up to Steve back seeing stars right now. Superstar. Oh, here he is. There's Chris Neal. Chris Neal coming out of House of Fire, but the numbers game is adding up. The numbers game is taking its toll here. People. The bad boy. The VCW Livewire champion just cleaned house. Coming to the aid of the rock star Chris Neal and the Reaper Steve Buck. What does this mean, folks? Nonetheless, the D-Ram has gotten out of here again with his Livewire championship, as you mentioned, out of by hook or by crook. He got out. The Reaper Steve Buck might have won by disqualification, but as you know, Adam, you can only win the championship by pinfall or submission. But the Boston Bad Boy Jason Rebel, we all know the history between the 3 men in the ring, the 2 men on the outside. Things, what will this mean? We'll have to find out next week. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting edition of VCW Livewire. I am Adam Everest, and joined as always by the exciting one, Chris Charisma. The greatness that is Chris Charisma, and we have another jam-packed, action-packed show. You saw what happened last week at the top of this program between Jason Rebel, Chris Neal, Danny Ramirez, the superstar Ryan Matthews, and other miscreants, as you might call them. But that being said, we have another jam-packed show for you this week. Adam, tell them what's on the slate. We have Bare Knuckle Burley going one-on-one with a mystery opponent. And I know who that mystery opponent is. So you have the need-to-know knowledge on the need-to-know basis right now. No, I'm not claiming to be the Boston Bad Boy, but what else is coming up? We have the Playboy Jimmy James going one-on-one with fantastic... Well, no. As a matter of fact, the Playboy Jimmy James does not have a match this week. He is a special guest on this week's edition of An Exciting Opinion. And what else is coming up, Adam? Can you handle the main event? You will see Chris Neal going one-on-one with the Reflex, Eric Dillon. And that's our main event this week. But for now, let's start off with our opening contest. So, Mr. Ring Announcer Sean Feeney looking good in that new tie. Let's take it away.
We're all to fall into one more epidemic.
I do whatever I want.
Just love me or hate me, you people will never forget me.
I'm back where I belong. Yeah, I never felt so strong. I'm back, I'm feeling like there's nothing that I can't try. And if you with me, put your hands high. Put your hands. If you with me, put your hands high. The dreams are filled, you're rocking with the best. I'll be on the show.
Love me or hate me, you people.
So, you think you can take on the family? You think you guys are going to be able to take us on? May 11th, Mayhem. High Tide? You don't know what you're getting into right here. All right? Me, my man Tank, going to take you out. Piece by piece. All right? And if you don't like that, guess what, boys? Don't get let down by the beatdown, because it's all in the family.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a 6-man tag team match. I gave him that time. That's right, 6-man tag team match coming up. And can I tell you something? One of the big benefits of coming to a live television taping here at the Belltime Club is every at a combined weight of 8 pounds. They are the team of Mystery and Red, the Marvel Brothers, and Shadow. All right, what is it here with BC
VCW, everybody's got to cut off Chris Charisma. Sean Feeney now is doing it. Wait a minute. I know who that is in the yellow. That is Mystery Marvel version 2. It's Mystery Marvel version 2. Oh, and look at the talent. I think version 2 is definitely an upgrade from version 1. Because they must have this guy plugged into some sort of juice machine, because look at those muscles. He's the biggest guy in the ring right now, and he's under a mask.
Wow, you got Shadow?
Their opponents.
Go ahead, say it now. You got Shadow? I'm not sure who the kid in the red and black mask is, and Mystery Marvel number 2.
Version 2.
Version.
Sean Feeney, take it away.
From the Mill City, at a combined weight of over 900 pounds, Big Bear Matooch, Beer Knuckle Burley, and Cousin Tank Gilmore.
And they call themselves the family. There you see it on the shirt. Big Bear Matooch, Tank Gilmore, and Bare Knuckle Burley. These are 3 street thugs, Adam, that I do not want to catch myself encountering in a dark alley.
I don't agree with you much, Chris Charisma, but that is one thing I will agree with you on.
And first of all, I wouldn't want to encounter the Big Bear Matooch in a dark alley because I don't know if I'd ever get around them. And Bare Knuckle Burley would just knock my teeth down my throat with one punch, and Tank Gilmore, he'll just dumb me to death.
Bare Knuckle Burley's been saying a lot lately. This the faces, 24/7, 365.
Conspicuous by his absence is the Godfather himself, the legendary Bull Montana, VCW NWA New England Hall of Famer. He's out, he's got important family business in another part of the world. Actually, I hear he's back in the homeland, the home country of Italy, taking care of some omerta business, if you will. This is how smart Tank Gilmore is. He's talking to a camera that doesn't have a microphone on it. Anyway, this 6-man tag team action starting off VCW Livewire television, coming to you from the Belltime Club here at 537 Rear 30th Street in Everett, Massachusetts. A great place to catch a live VCW wrestling show because every seat here in this house is 100% ringside and interactive with all the fans and all the wrestlers here of VCW. As the referee you see is going to be checking all members of the family, so to speak, and Adam Everest. We're going to take a quick break, and after this, we'll be right back with this 6-man tag team action.
Love me or hate me, you people will never forget me.
I'm back where I belong. Yeah, I never felt so strong. I'm back, I'm feeling like there's nothing that I can't try. And if you with me, put your hands high. Put your hands high. If you with me, put your hands high. The dreams are filled, you're rocking with the best. I'll be on the show.
Love me or hate me, you people.
Chris Charisma, we're back here at the VCW Belltime Club.
That's right, and you heard the bell. This match is officially underway, and I was gonna say there's a collar level tie-up, but Tank Gilmore said, I'm sticking the knee in your gut. Now he's choking him.
Shadow on the ropes, no pun intended.
What? What did you just say?
He's got Shadow on the ropes, no pun intended.
What? Oh, I'm not even gonna comment on that.
Fireman's carry position.
This is gonna be a
Samoan drop.
Family. Wow. There's a cover. Referee out of position. A little slow with getting down there. I don't know. I never liked that as a referee when I was refereeing Adam, but I also don't really like that as a competitor either, because if you've got the opportunity to win a match, that's what it's all about here at VCW. You win as many matches as you can, you get the winner's share of the purse, and possibly capture some gold eventually. And the family at one time were the VCW Tag Team Champions, Adam.
Yes, they were. Just recently losing those belts.
Only a couple weeks ago, right here on VCW Livewire television. And there's a snapmare out of the corner, bare knuckle Burley with a vicious spinning
European to the upper back.
And he's got to watch himself. We here at VCW compete in a very smaller than normal ring as far as the width is concerned. He almost found himself in the wrong corner.
On the shoulders.
Kick to the midsection.
Very innovative right there. I've never seen that before.
That is a very unique maneuver, but it was effective nonetheless. And tag here.
Big body slam.
And
big elbow to the heart.
It's got to be all done here.
Kicked out at 2 hours.
He didn't kick out. Bear just got up. You can't kick out with a guy that size on your chest when you're the size of the Shadow. I'm sorry, I don't care who you are. And look at that, little sportsmanship, a little toying with their opponents. Bear thinks he's got this one under control. See what I mean? You see what I mean?
Tackle.
See it now.
Wow.
Oh my! Took him right off his feet and all the way to the floor, Adam.
I'm not sure who this kid is. Just as he got fed to the bear. Beautiful suplex by the Big Bear.
And fans, I've just been told through my headset here that after this matchup, we're going to go to a break, and then when we return, we're going to hear, Adam, comments from D-Ram, Superstar Ryan Matthews, and we're going to find out what happened last week. Oh my, what a back elbow. We're going to get comments from them on their actions last week, on their underhanded tactics of retaining the Livewire Championship, and what transpired at the end of Livewire television last week. Adam Evans, I'm still rocking and reeling from all the action, the double team by Ryan Matthews and D-Ram, and then of course, even more surprising, speaking of double teams, handle. Here's the cover.
1, 2, referee out of position.
I'm going back to what we were just talking about. I want to find out D-Ram and Ryan Matthews' thoughts on what transpired last week, because they've been having their issues with the Boston Bad Boy, Jason Rumble, the Reaper, Steve Beck, and the rock star, Chris Neal. And look at this, Mystery Marvel version 2. He's going to take a seat in the crowd, and there's another one. He should be up in the ring apron trying to get a tag in. There's the tag. Or did he miss it? I think, the tag was made. Referee acknowledging the tag.
Big forearm. Another big forearm by Mystery Marvel.
This rookie referee is confused.
Oh my God! What a big back elbow. Wow.
And Tank Gilmore wanted a faster round. I can't blame him for that. I gotta say, bare knuckle Burley, well, first of all, there's another cover. 1, 2, barely kicked out, stuck out the back door on that one. But bare knuckle, well, the whole member of the family, really, being that they are from the mainland Italy being in the European country, should be a master of that European uppercut. Wouldn't you say they were?
I would. That's a very good point. Oh, double sledge to the face.
And I'd like to see the face under that mask. It's probably going to be busted open, maybe lost a tooth or something. Action's taken outside of the ring right in front of us. and they're going to throw him back in. Big Bear wants the fresh meat.
Mitch Morrissey wants some fresh meat. Every fresh meat around.
Oh! Those shots meaning nothing to Big Bear. There's a lot of padding in that gut. Oh!
Slam.
And there's power in those arms to get a big man like that up off his feet.
Mystery Marble version 2 looks to be about 230.
I would say at least 230, and I can't quite see under the shirt, but I'd have to say it's 230. It's some decent muscle there. Those right hands did finally make its effect. There's a tag.
Here comes Shadow.
Let's see if Shadow can feel any better against the family here.
Shoots him off.
Adam, not one of these competitors on the opposite end of the family have done any good against any member of the family here this matchup. And the family is calling for it to be over. All members of that tag team has just been knocked off the ring. But oh! There's a
slam.
Fall-away slam. Well, it wasn't really a fall-away slam. It was more like a drop.
Falling slam.
Falling, yes. And what is this? What is Bianca Burley doing? Oh!
High low.
Adam, I was told that that's called Welcome to the Family, and it's all over. Wow.
Shadow just got welcomed to the family.
The hard way.
Thank you, Murray. The family.
Let's take a look at the replay of this matchup. This matchup well under control by the family. And big power moves here. You see the big man, Big Bear getting him up. The big Mystery Marble version 2 up off his feet with a big slam. This match was really one-sided. And then, boom, there it is. The welcome to the family. And fans, we'll be right. Fans, we're going to take a brief break here. But before we do, let's take a look at what happened again. Let's take a look again at what happened last week at the very end of VCW Livewire. The altercation that took place at the end of a week return. We'll hear from the D-Ram and the Superstar. We return here on VCW Livewire.
I hear
It says love me or hate me, you people will never forget me.
I'm back where I belong. Yeah, I never felt so strong. I'm back, I'm feeling like there's nothing I can't try. And if you with me, put your hands high. Put your hands high. If you with me, put your hands high. The dreams are filled, you're rocking with the best. I'll be on you.
Love me or hate me, you people.
Adam Everest First of all, fans, welcome back to Victory Championship Wrestling Livewire. Last week, at the very end of VCW Livewire, we saw the superstar Ryan Matthews and the current Livewire champion, the D-Man himself, Danny Ramirez, in an altercation with the rock star Chris Neal, the Reaper Steve Beck, and the Boston Bad Boy Jason Rumble. Fans, let's take a look at what happened again one more time real briefly, and then after that I'd like to hear the comments that the D-Ram and Ryan Matthews have to say. Can I tell you something? Steve Beck seeing stars right now. Superstar. Oh, here he is! Chris Neal! Chris Neal coming out of House of Fire, but the numbers game is adding up. The numbers game is taking its toll here. Two people. The Boston Bad Boy! The VCW Livewire champion has just cleaned house. Coming to the aid of the rock star Chris Neal and the Reaper Steve Beck. What does this mean, folks? Nonetheless, the D-Ram has gotten out of here again with his Livewire championship, as you mentioned, out of by hook or by crook. He got out. The Reaper Steve Beck might have won by disqualification, but as you know, Adam, you can only win the championship by pinfall or submission. But the Boston Bad Boy Jason Rumble, we all know the history between the 3 men in the ring, the 2 men on the outside. Things, what will this mean? We'll have to find out next week.
You know, Danny, who in Victory Championship Wrestling has turned this promotion upside down since we decided it was time for me and you to team up in this promotion? I think that's me and you. I think we've turned this promotion upside down. But now Steve Beck and Jason Rumble think they're going to come out here and challenge me and Danny Ramirez 2 weeks from now? You guys need 2 weeks to prepare. You guys aren't professionals. You can't do this on the fly. We'll do this tomorrow. We'll do this tonight. We'll do this 5 minutes from now. But we'll give you guys 2 weeks since you two disgruntled lovers seem like you still need to work things out. But in 2 weeks, the Dan-Ram, Danny Ramirez, and superstar Ryan Matthews are once and for all going to turn your lights out.
I'll be on the song. I hear the
Just love me or hate me, you people will never forget me.
I'm back where I belong. Yeah, I never felt so strong. I'm back, I'm feeling like there's nothing I can't try. And if you with me, put your hands high. Put your hands high. If you with me, put your hands high. The dreams are filled, you're rocking with the best. I'll be on the song.
Love me or hate me, you people.
Hello, fans, and welcome back to VCW Livewire. And it is now time for my favorite segment of the show. It is time for my exciting opinion. From yours truly, the greatness that is Chris Charisma, and you people can boo all you want, but this is the most exciting segment on VCW Livewire. And my opinion this week is exactly this. My guest, Playboy Jimmy James, has been beating up people left and right. He's rising up the ladder here at VCW, so I'm going to find out what his thoughts are, what his plans are here in VCW. So, ladies and gentlemen, for lack of a better term, please welcome my guest at this time, Playboy Jimmy James. Playboy Jimmy James. You've been beating up competition all over the country, all over the world, and you've decided to join the roster here in Victory Championship Wrestling, but I want to know what your plans are for the Superstars here at VCW.
My plan is my waist looks a little empty right now, and I want some gold. So Dan Ram or Tony, get ready, boys, because you're mine. But did you say this is the most exciting segment? You put me always say I'm the biggest star and I'm beating up all these people. Did you say the most exciting guy? Really? Come on. Of course.
Well, the hottest superstar here at VCW, the hottest rising superstar here at VCW, on the hottest segment. The back of the shirt says, heart-stopping, panty-dropping.
That's right, baby.
Whose panties? That's what I want to know. Anyway, the fact is that you... My wife is not here, no.
No, it's because you dropped the panties earlier.
Playboy Jimmy James, I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Absolutely not. I have nothing to really say to you. You're a piece of garbage.
Who's this? Who's this?
Hold up. Will you please shut up for a moment?
Tell her!
I will.
Yes!
Playboy Jimmy Malonis, you call yourself the Playboy?
I'll hold this.
Thank you, sir. I will. More like the Doughboy.
Break your arm.
Hey.
Why you can't just
So Doughboy,
What are you doing here? I want to know. You're interrupting an exciting opinion. Tell me what's on your mind. You got to have something to say here.
I'm here to introduce my client, the man who is about to take this man down. The fabulous Kyle Andrews. The fantastic Kyle Andrews.
They're saying what? Say it again.
Fantastic Kyle Andrews.
Here comes Playboy Jimmy James. He looks like he's trying to compete against you for Flash.
Somebody looked like they went to Family Dollar and got the cheap version of me.
Oh, those are some tough words. Kyle Andrews, come step over here to the exciting set and turn yourself around so that these people can see you. But be careful.
That saying looks like it was stolen from me, because I am the only one that gets them panties dropping.
Like I said, you look like somebody went to Family Dollar and got the cheap version of me.
Are you going to take that from him?
The only difference is you actually went to Family Dollar to get yours.
Aren't you from Cousin Love and Maine?
Hey, wait a minute. I've got a great idea. This guy, this bald-headed goofball just gave me a good idea. There's a ring.
Got the Dusty Rhodes going on.
There's a ring right there. This is VCW Livewire. Instead of jaw-jacking with each other, are you going to take that from him? Are you going to take that from him? Why don't you settle it in the ring right now?
I'll gladly kick some ass tonight.
What do you say?
One of you jabroni refs, get out here right now.
What do you say? Do you accept? Okay, fans, I guess we have a match developing right here. VCW Livewire Maine on the exciting opinion. Take it away, boys.
and gentlemen, this transpired out of nowhere. The Playboy Jimmy James versus fantastic Kyle Andrews. Here we go, Playboy Jimmy James, fantastic Kyle Andrews. Oh, what a back elbow.
A lot of smack being talked from each competitor on who they think is the most attractive wrestler here at VCW.
Oh, what a body slam.
We're about to see who the heaviest hitter is right now, because this is not about talking anymore, Adam.
Did you see that leg drop, Chris Charisma?
Of course I did. How could you miss it? The legs are like tree trunks. So, let me ask you a question. Let me get the Adam Everest pick of the week on who you think is going to win this matchup. Playboy Jimmy James or Kyle Andrews?
Oh my God! Before I answer that, that was a super kick straight to the teeth.
And I think he might have even lost a few teeth there. Adam, what's your pick?
Honestly, I have to go Playboy.
Okay, are you going to ask me who I pick?
The guy in the trunks?
Man, you stole my line. You're absolutely right. I was going to say the guy in the trunks. All right, you know who I think is going to win? The guy who thinks he's pretty. Went to the...
You wanted to pick him up into the ring and got dropped over the ropes.
Kyle Andrews, a smart competitor there, taking advantage of the opportunity, choked out Playboy Jimmy James, hung him out to dry there, and now he's putting the boots to him. And,
his trainer?
I don't know who this
joking the Playboy.
I don't know who this manager is, but I can tell you that he definitely, he needs to keep himself out of this matchup.
Looks like he's choking him in the corner.
Oh, I can't believe this guy. Look at this. Oh, my, I think the whole building just shook.
Did you see the crack in the wall develop?
Is that what that was? I thought it was an earthquake on the 7.9 on the Richter scale. Unbelievable.
Stomping the Playboy.
And he's measuring him.
Oh, what an elbow.
You need a really big tape measure to measure him, but
just a 2.
Only a 2 count. And you'll hear the crowd going, "Let's go Playboy." Solidly behind Playboy Jimmy James. Why, I don't know. I have to say, I was almost lost for questions on my exciting opinion at him, because I don't really... Playboy Jimmy James, he called you out. You call me out.
Okay, he gave his exciting opinion about, well, your wife.
You want to bring that up again? You want to go there? Adam, let's call the match. Will you? Come on now. I don't even have a wife.
Life partner?
No. I happen to be single at the moment, ladies. Oh, he just attack. He just ran into a brick wall. Oh, wait, Adam, not to take away from this matchup, Adam, but let's talk about what we just heard from the D-Ram and Superstar Ryan Matthews before my exciting opinion and before the break. Those are some bold words by those two competitors. They seem to sound like they've got a plan on what's going on in the upcoming weeks. We'll have to find out more about that by staying tuned right here to Livewire.
They really do. They sounded very bold and very cocky.
You went to go kick him in the you-know-what's on the ropes, but Kyle Andrews was already through the rope, so thankfully he avoided that. A little swing of the hand.
Well, they had a fisherman's suplex right there by the Playboy.
It was a modified suplex. And Kyle Andrews, I apologize, I'm a little distraught here. I'm still getting over that wife comment. Seems to be at a loss, or doesn't know really where he's at. And he's going to find out now! Big splash into the corner. And here's his best Ric Flair impersonation, but nonetheless, he's got to be hurt. He's got to be rocking and reeling after that big splash in the corner. Adam Everest. Whoa, wait a minute. Why is right in front of the referee? This guy's a joke. Are you kidding me? What kind of a manager is this?
Andrews is going into his tights.
He's got something. Right to the back of the head. I think it was glass knucks. Right to the back of the head. That's old school. I love it. Kick, is this it? 1, 2, yes! That's really a comment on the wife.
Fantastic. Kyle.
No, that wasn't. Can I tell you something? Let's take a look at the replay here. It looks like Kyle Andrews' manager tried grabbing the foot of Big Jimmy James, Playboy Jimmy James, and he was pulled up on the ring apron. And right here, Kyle Andrews goes, oh, let's go back to live action. Unbelievable. Wait, you saw him? He pulled something out of his trunks to knock out Playboy Jimmy James, and now Jimmy James live action. Jimmy James. Oh my God! He squashed him. Oh, he killed her. Oh God, he killed her. Oh my God! He's killing fans. He's killing security guards. He's killing everybody. He's upset. I don't blame him, but nonetheless, Adam Everest, he lost the matchup. This is over. Turn it on, turn it on, turn it on. Wow.
Hey, fat boy.
He's going up for one more. Oh, no! Vader bomb. You didn't see it, but he did give him another big splash in the corner. The referee really getting in the way, trying to prevent any further injury.
Him up, but who pinned you 1, 2, 3? Me. You know why? Because I float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Because there's no one out there as fantastic as me.
Well, I can certainly say that even though he didn't do it for me, but I will say that I like this fantastic Kyle Andrews because he beat up Playboy Jimmy James and pinned him 1, 2, 3.
In fact, it is not a penis and balls, you pervert.
Can we say penis and balls?
It is a nice, fantastic shaved heart into my chest.
He's more concerned. He's more concerned about talking about himself. He should be trying to save his manager.
Come on! Holy shit!
There goes Kyle Andrews!
I still pinned you 1, 2, 3, fat boy.
Carry him out. Hey, Anthony, carry him out. Unbelievable. This is bad. We need to get our security guys to carry that gentleman out. Fans, we'll be right back with more VCW Livewire action.
Kyle Andrews, trainer, you may have pulled a fast one tonight. But May 11th in Lowell, Massachusetts, you both are mine. So get ready, boys.
Fans, right before your eyes, I want all the men to take a step outside the room, and I want all the ladies to look at me as I show you what a real sexy man looks like. Now, Jimmy, you are a dead man. You decided that you wanted to take matters into your own hands and decide to beat me up. I pinned you 1, 2, 3, but that wasn't good enough for you. 1, 2, 3, I pinned you. And on May 11th in Lowell, Massachusetts, it's going to be me and you, and we're going to get in the ring, and we're going to get it on like two men should.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at the VCW Belltime Club at 537 Rear Ferry Street behind a 7-Eleven.
Great here in Everett, Massachusetts there, Adam Everest.
On the outskirts of Boston where, quite frankly, the Red Sox are tearing up the AL East.
Anyway, we certainly hope so. That being said, it is now time for our big time main event. It is the Rockstar Chris Neal versus Kid Reflex. And fans, it's now time. Let's take it up to the ring announcer, Sean Feeney.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is your VCW Livewire main event.
Chris Charisma, I have never seen the Playboy that angry before.
Who cares? He insulted me. What do I care?
It was his exciting opinion of it.
Although I will tell you, I do not want to be in his way when he is mad. Here comes, it's the rising star, Chris Neal. I like to call him the rock star because he thinks he's a rock star.
And 82 pounds, the rising star, Chris Neal.
You can call himself the rising star all he wants. I'm still calling him the rock star because, quite frankly, let's face it, him and his tag team partner,
Nick Fahrenheit,
are rising stars here at VCW, but Chris Neal has been established already as far as I'm concerned. He still lives that rock star lifestyle, but I understand, he's got a new change of attitude, doesn't want to be cocky and arrogant, but I personally like that attitude about him. So now he's calling himself the rising star. Whatever, he's still a very talented superstar here at VCW.
Very talented up-and-comer here in VCW.
Stop calling him an up-and-comer. As far as I'm concerned, he's up and he's came, buddy. He is ready to rock and roll, and he's going against a very worthy opponent.
And his opponent.
Just go with it.
Your referee's Paulie Beebs.
From Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 186 pounds, Kid Reflex, Eric Dillon.
There he is, the Reflex, Eric Dillon.
I like to call him just plain old Kid Reflex. Kid Reflex is another superstar here who is up and coming. He's got a lot of great talent. This is a great main event, Adam. This is going to be one high-flying main event that will certainly be fast-paced in action, and I can tell you that we're going to see a wrestling match here. It's not going to be like what you're used to. This is going to be fast-paced, high-flying. We may see a little bit of aerial maneuvers as well there, Adam.
And of course, Chris Charisma, we can't forget our return to the Mill City. May 11th, 465 Fletcher Street, Club Lafayette, with former Tough Enough contestant, Luke Robinson.
And of course, we saw earlier at the top of the show, and throughout the entire show, as the bell rings, we are underway here in this matchup in this VCW Livewire main event. Adam Evers, we saw at the top of the show what happened last week between the rising star Chris Neal, or the rock star as I like to call him, and of course, Jason Rebel, and the Reaper Steve Buck, and of course my boys D-Ram and the Superstar Ryan Matthews.
Beautiful headlock right there.
Actually, if you notice there on that headlock after the Collar Rebel tie-up, Neal went all the way around the long way. He did a modified headlock. It actually puts a little bit more pressure. It gives you that pop on the ear.
Already
discombobulate you.
Front chancery.
Well, it's not quite a front chancery. It is a headlock of sorts, but it's a modified neck lock, really. And Chris Neal gets out of it by putting pressure on the knee. This is what I'm talking about, Adam. This is going to be a wrestling match. As you're seeing, it's not what you're used to here at VCW. The W still stands. Oh, he holds on. What the hell was that?
I think he's been hanging out with the Boogeyman a little bit, learning that dance.
Whatever the case may be, the W here in VCW still stands for wrestling, and that's what you're seeing right here in our main event between the rising star Chris Neal and Kid Reflex Eric Dillon. Little showboating, that's what Eric Dillon.
You heard Chris Neal saying former tag team champion. What you got?
Well, the key word there is former.
There's into the headlock.
Great work ethic there by Chris Neal, grabbing the headlock, going right back to the point of contact.
Shoulder tackle.
Here we go. Action's going to pick up here. I can feel it. What a a leapfrog. Oh, man. Good block. Unbelievable action.
Rising star.
Adam Everest just, he swatted away. He swatted away the drop kick. Look at that. So fast and furious here. Good show of applause by the crowd there. Show of respect for the two athletes in the ring who are duking it out here, wrestling it out.
Takeover.
Adam, here's the $64,000 question for this matchup. Will Danny Ramirez and the superstar Ryan Matthews interject or maybe get a close ringside view of this matchup while it's going on?
Chris, there's no reason for them to come out in this match.
Well, you know, the locker rooms here at VCW, they are equipped with television screens so that people can watch the match. I want to kick to the midsection. But it's not the same unless you see it in person, and you know, being at the live events. So if D-Ram and Matthews want to come out here and get a ringside view of Chris Neal, they have every right to do that.
Big body slam.
How they always get involved.
Chris, you know those two. They're always coming out here, getting involved in people's matches. Example, last week, Superstar.
Wait a minute, that was his match.
But the Superstar interjected himself.
But it's his match. He didn't cost the Reaper anything. The Reaper cost himself by getting himself disqualified again.
Oh, big kick.
Or I should say by D-Ram getting himself disqualified. Still retain the title though. Oh, a big high leg lariat. A cover 1, 2. Oh, almost caught Eric Dillon off guard there.
Wow.
I think Chris Neal went for a leapfrog and saw that he was not going to clear Eric Dillon, so he turned his body just a little bit, turned it into a leg lariat. 1, 2. Quick count by the referee that time, but only a 2 count and barely a kick out by Eric Dillon.
Chris, this is an amazing match. Two athletes with amazing cardio.
Absolutely, very evenly matched as well. I believe
big knees to the side of the head.
And a quick abdominal stretch.
You never see this.
Vicious. Look at the vicious side of Eric Dillon. This is what I like to see here in VCW. Unbelievable action. And as I was mentioning, I believe Chris Neal weighed in before the. I actually missed the weight from the ring announcer who was sitting next to us. What did Chris Neal weigh in at? Chris Neal weighed in at 184. What did Eric Dillon weigh in at? 187. So there are only 3 pounds difference between each other, and they're both same height, exactly. So this is very evenly matched.
Clothesline. What a matchup we are seeing here right now. The Kid Reflex is in control.
While we have this opportunity, I'd like to take a quick minute to inform the fans here. Wait a minute, what is this? Oh my goodness, what the? I've seen that move before by another the former VCW Superstar, Robbie Ellis.
So you saying Kid Reflex is watching Eric
Robbie Ellis
video?
Well, you know, Robbie Ellis has been around for a while, and he has been quite successful. Of course, the movie Canvas Man has come out.
This is very true.
Busted up, has been a blockbuster in the independent film.
Oh, what a knee!
So I'm not a bad person to modify a style after against. Vicious right hands in the corner, break it up after 4. Chris Neal pushing him off. And I'm being told we're going to take a quick. Wait a minute, let's stay with this. Hold on, let's find out what's going on here with the Chris Neal coming in, up and over,
onto the apron.
Oh, what an elbow. Fans, I'm being told we're going to take a quick commercial break. Can Chris Neal get back into this matchup? When we return, we'll find out more. VCW Livewire returns with our main event when we return.
I'll be on song. I hate it.
Because love me or hate me, you people will never forget me.
I'm back where I belong. Yeah, I never felt so strong. I'm back. I'm feeling like there's nothing I can't try. And if you with me, put your hands high. Put your hands. If you with me, put your hands high. The dreams are filled. You're rocking with the best. I'll be on song.
Love me or hate me, you people.
Okay, fans, and welcome back to VCW Livewire. Big card hero! Just in time to catch that maneuver. Unbelievable.
Replay of
coming back for break. Let's see it again.
You can see Chris Neal diving over the referee and hitting a beautiful tope con hilo on Kid Reflex, Eric Dillon.
Right in front of us, Adam. I thought for a second they were going to land on our lap. Both men are down. They not only have a 10 count to get to their feet, Adam, but they've got to get back in the ring, or this is going to be a no contest, and I'd hate to have a main event in that way.
And we both know that floor has very little padding on it.
That padding is not even padding. It's really not. That hurts the superstars here at VCW.
Bomb to the ribs. And a big kick to the midsection.
Pure inexperienced mistake that Chris Neal threw in. Eric Dillon didn't follow up right away. Gave Dillon the opportunity to regain his composure and get that quick kick in there before Chris Neal could get in the ring.
Big shoulders into the corner right now.
He's like, he says I've got till 5. He's absolutely right. So you gotta stop before you get to the 5 count here.
Still on the top rope. What are we gonna see?
Here we go.
There's no way. The ceilings here aren't high enough.
Come on. 1, 2.
Chris Neal fighting off Kid Reflex, Eric Dillon.
Up to the top, but I think Eric Dillon's got his wits about him. Maybe not. I don't know. Yes, he does. He baited in Chris Neal. I saw it coming. Chris Neal didn't. But then again, of course, I've got the benefit of the monitoring here. Chris Neal, in the moment, missed the big splash off the top, and now he's paying for it.
Oh, big stop to the lower back. And dropping a knee right to the...
Adam, I've got to tell you, I absolutely love the aggressiveness that the Kid Reflex Eric Dillon has shown here in this matchup. He's going for a surfboard maneuver. Here it is. He's got it. Now he's got it locked in. This could be over. Oh! A modified surfboard and sit-down surfboard. Wow! You know what I call this?
A rocking chair?
You could call it that. I like to call it the ship has sailed, because he looks like the HMS HMS Chris Neal, we'll call it in this case.
Look at him matching those.
A human back was not meant to be bent that way, folks. Trust me when I tell you, that hurts. There it is. Oh,
out of it.
Chris Neal landed on his feet.
Big kick to the stomach.
Slightly blocked there. Will Eric Dillon be playing possum again? Oh!
Roundhouse forearm.
A beautiful roundhouse forearm catching Eric Dillon on the side of the face, right in the side of the cheek there. Both men are groggy. Both men are hurting.
Referees administering a standing 10 count.
And both men are at their feet now. A block.
Oh, big drop.
And now they're trading blows back and forth here. Both men are all running on E, and they're really trying to pull out whatever stop they can to capture this victory, because, let's face it, Adam. Right in the face.
Roundhouse kick to the jaw.
Unbelievable. I'm looking at the monitor here. I'm watching what you fans are seeing as well, and you can see the flat part of the foot right on the point of the chin. Reversal. Here we go. And One, two. I thought it was over.
Sorry.
He's only saying a 2 count.
Sorry, that wasn't a Tiger Driver. That was a Blue Thunder Bomb.
Whatever it was, it almost scored the victory for Chris Neal. I really thought that match was over. Eric Dillon showing the intestinal photo to kick it out.
Oh, they capped the knees.
Chris Neal springboarded off wrong, and his angle was wrong on that. Oh, cracker. It's got to be over. No! How did Chris Neal kick out of that, Adam? Chris Neal had to have had his neck snapped.
You hear the crowd. They want more. The crowd is hot here at the VCW Belltime Club.
Absolutely. You got to give it to Chris Neal for kicking out of that. Oh, wow. Eric Dillon showing the fans here at VCW exactly what he thinks of them.
Kick to the stomach. Irish whip. Oh, got the foot up. Caught super kick.
Oh my, landed on his feet.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, here comes Steve Mayhem, the superstar.
Superstar.
He just knocked out the referee. Mayhem is picking up right where we left off last week here, Adam.
What is going on here?
Oh, Steve Mayhem back again.
Chris.
Mayhem is ensued. Here comes the Boston Bad Boy again. And I don't know what to make of it.
Music. Ryan Matthews.
Wait a minute, Ryan Matthews is going to talk on the mic here. Let's find out what he's got to say.
Rumble, that's the last time you interfere in Danny Ramirez's and Ryan Matthews' business. The last time. That long, illustrious career you've had, it's officially on notice, just like these other two schmucks.
Step down, boy.
Hey, Danny, what'd you say?
Ryan Matthews with some more bold words, and the Boston Bad Boy Jason Rumble wants his rebuttal.
You are suffering from an early bout of Alzheimer's. In 2 weeks, boys, you accepted the challenge right here on Livewire TV for a tag team match with the Reaper Steve Beck and the BBB Jason Rumble, in case you're forgetting at the beginning of this show. Okay? I have to prove to him, I have to prove to the people at home that the BBB is as honorable as he's always been.
Adam Everest, I can tell you, if the BBB's claiming to be as honorable as he's always said.
Hey boys, go to the gym, get yourselves ready, because me and the Reaper Steve Beck are going to bring one hell of a fight to you. 2 weeks, right here on Livewire TV.
Can I tell you something? If the Boston Bad Boy is claiming he's going to be as honorable as he's ever been, I've known the Boston Bad Boy for a long time, and there's no honor in that man. I don't care. He looks out for one person and one person only, and that's himself. You don't trust the Boston Bad Boy as far as I can throw him. And I tell you something, I can't throw him that far, let me tell you. Unbelievable action, Adam Everest, to end another edition of Livewire TV. A repeat of last week, and a challenge laid out as we saw at the top of the show between Ryan Matthews and D-Ram. We'll find out what happens, what's going to transpire next week, Adam, right here on VCW Livewire Television. For Adam Everest, I'm Chris Charisma, saying we'll see you next week here on VCW
Livewire.
Been looking for my piggy, VCW. Have you seen it, cameraman? Maybe the store might have it. Come on. You guys see piggy? No? No. How you doing, sir?
Good, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good, good.
I was just wondering, have you seen my piggy?
No, I haven't seen your piggy bank.
There's a reward if you go behind the Bell Time Club, and you get my piggy. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen it, but I'll let her know anybody. If you want to leave the flyer here?
Yeah, can I leave a flyer here? Is
Sure.
that okay?
Yeah, you can leave a flyer here.
All right, there's the doll that Jason Rumble gave me. You see the dollar?
Oh, okay, yeah, I see the dollar.
Thank you. Can I leave another one here?
Sure, why not?
All right, excellent.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Very much.
Thank you. Looks like you didn't take the shower, huh?
No, I just took one in the Charles River behind your building.
Oh, that's good. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Hey!